It's important for people to take pet first aid because, first of all, the second worst thing that can happen to a pet is for it to get sick or injured. The worst thing is when that pet's caregiver has no clue what to do. The chances of a veterinarian standing at your side when an emergency happens are non-existent, and there's no 911 that you can call for help. You will be your pet's first responder. So it's important for you to be able to keep a cool head and know what to do in those critical first few moments to stabilize your pet. Pet first aid techniques do not in any way replace veterinary care, but it does help to stabilize an animal until you can get them to a veterinarian for more comprehensive care. It's estimated that 92% of dogs and cats will experience an emergency at some time during their life. You need to know what to do. A lot of people are driven to this class because they have lost a pet. They weren't prepared, they didn't know what to do, and will come to whatever happened, choking or seizure, whatever took their pet. And they'll sit there and cry, and it's heartbreaking. But, and they'll say, I never want to feel that helpless again. I want to know what to do. The skills that are taught in a pet first aid class are very similar to the ones that are taught in a human class. However, we have to add a few other things because pets can't communicate, and also when they're sick or injured, they can injure their caregiver. So we go over the definition of pet first aid and how it differs from human techniques, stocking a pet-friendly first aid kit, keeping your pet's health information and emergency contacts together and up to date. And then we go over basic first aid problems: choking, shock, seizures, vomiting, diarrhea, the same things that you would take in a human first aid class, with a big emphasis on preventing getting injured yourself. And the best thing to do is to be proactive and prevent a lot of problems. The students that take a pet first aid class get actual hands-on skills practice with muzzling and restraint techniques, choking intervention, rescue breathing, and CPR using different size mannequins to practice the different techniques with different size animals, and then some bandaging techniques. To be a really good pet parent, there's a few things that you need to pay attention to. First, please spay or neuter your pet. Make sure that they have identification. That's a microchip and also an ID tag on a collar. They need to have regular vet visits, eat high quality, age appropriate nutrition, a diet. You can discuss this with your vet to get some recommendations. You need to know what's normal for a pet so that you can pick up on subtle signs when something's wrong. They need lots of exercise. Take a pet first aid class and give them lots of love.